Greeting, Flesh Wound Horror freaks, and welcome to Flesh Wound Horror Live. I'm Flesh Wound Dan, joined by the Predator, Todd Loya.
Good evening.
And Pugs Dread.
Namaste.
There you go. Kruger is package pile driving somebody as we speak and could not join us tonight.
Fuck him up, Kruger. Fuck him up.
Late as always.
I was just a little late, Todd. I'm sorry.
I forgot. You're rhythmically challenged. It's okay.
I own a dance studio, sir.
You own a dance studio?
I do. You know that.
Is it for toddlers and tiaras? No, I did not know that.
I've been doing a dance studio for years, and you know that story.
Oh, you're right. I remember now. Caesar sent us that video of you doing your dance routine with the high heels. Fucking spot on, Dan. You are the man.
You don't get the intro, but that's okay. But you should, because you were on that show, I believe. But
I don't even know what we're talking about.
I don't either. But I remember that video Caesar sent, and he was graceful.
But anyways, I don't even know what that is, so we're crossing streams. But anyways, so tonight we've got a couple reviews and we got a bunch of trailers we're going to be reacting to. Kind of curious, a lot of interesting stuff coming up in 2022, so we figured we'd preview some of it. I'm sure we'll be reviewing most. Quick plug here. Patreon.com/fleshwoundfeatures. If you are already signed up, great, thank you very much. We're going to have a lot of content on there going forward, including some stuff that just might not be as friendly for straight up YouTube. We're going to be really giving you your money's worth, so if you want to sign up, hey, you get to see some stuff that you cannot see on the regular show.
And for everyone, I'm going to be reaching out to get your addresses for your Patreon that we were giving out for the big show. So
yes.
Don't worry if you haven't got it yet, because I'm going to ship everything out on the 1st. So I'll be in contact very shortly.
First of the month.
There you go. So yeah, guess we'll get right to it. We'll do our reviews first, and we'll segue into the trailers. And our first film of the evening is The Wasteland, which this one is our Netflix movie. It's a Spanish horror film from director David Castamont. And this one follows the tranquil lives of a family isolated from the rest of society, are disturbed by a terrifying creature, testing the ties that bind them together. So this is also known as El Páramo, as I said, a Spanish horror film. So very similar to a movie called The Wind that IFC Midnight put out a few years ago. Very much about the effect of fear on people, particularly in isolated settings. You could also very much compare this to The Witch, if you want to make a night of it. The Witch, The Wind, and The Wasteland.
How about Bug?
The trilogy.
How about Bug?
Oh yeah, Bug fits too. Absolutely, yeah. Not a little different, but very much fits. Different time frame, but so yeah, this is the first great film that I've seen in 2022. I absolutely loved this movie. It very much just the psychology of fear and how humans kind of have the compulsion to give fear a physical form. This movie really rocked me. It is so good. I'm hoping tonight that I can get more people to watch it. We just did our best of 2021. I would not be shocked at all if this is high on my list for 2022, but it's still early. Inma Cuesta, who plays Lucia, fantastic in this. The entire cast, which is a small cast, was phenomenal. This is a very quiet film, slow building dread, but not boring. I mean, certainly a lot happens. It's a big shut up, Todd. It's I think the finale is very lively. This is definitely thinking man's horror. I think you will enjoy it quite a bit. Maybe not Todd. It sounds like Todd did not, but that's okay. We have differing opinions here. Man, well, before I stroke this one off too much, Pugs, what did you think? Please tell me you're in my camp because I thought this movie was so good.
I don't want to be a part of any of your camps, sir. But yes, I am. I thought this movie was pretty goddamn.
There we go.
What is beautiful? There are some establishing shots, and that it's just magnificent. Just little house, wide open spaces. So that's beautiful. The relationship between the mom and son. As a mama's boy, I appreciated that. And what a journey and destination that we end up in. It's a ride. I do think the mom, what was her name? Emma.
Lucia. The actress. Yeah,
she was great. But Diego, the little boy, he stole it for me. I thought he outacted everybody on screen. It's. I don't want to say thinking man's horror, but it's definitely not one where you can pick up your phone and check out a little bit. You have to pay attention. I would say this is very successful in achieving its goal. I highly recommend it too. It's very good. Very, very good.
Yeah, pretty heartbreaking too. Like just
I was gonna leave that out, but yes.
From beginning to end though.
Yeah.
It's just very you do have to pay attention. This is one of these movies where I can see somebody not. I mean, it's not complicated, but yeah, you can't be like.
So, which one is it, Dan? Is it not complicated, or is it a thinking man's horror film?
It's still a thinking man's horror.
It can't be both.
I'm trying not to use the term elevated horror, which is popular now, but yes, I would put it in that.
That's actually more appropriate than thinking man's horror, and also one sounds a little bit less
snobby.
Thank you.
Although snobs, both movies I'm watching tonight, snob's dream come true. Snob's wet dream.
100%. Anyone watching this can tell Dan programmed this show. 100%.
I picked these random.
Sure.
Yeah, you heard things going in. We know that because this is.
Well, I didn't know anything about our second film. That was just the newest Shudder thing, and I thought, okay.
But you watched it new in advance. We're like, let's review it. You didn't just say let's review it, then watch it. You watched it and said let's review because we never planned on either of these.
I'm glad
you watched them and said let's review.
Are you saying you want to throw in a freaky? Is that
no? I'm not saying that. I'm saying you can tell that you watch.
Yeah. This is a Dan show. This is a Dan.
That's
show.
all I'm saying.
Yes.
Well, I'm not hitting the knees like Dan did, or even Pugs didn't hit the knees. I enjoyed it. I don't think it's the next coming of anything. There was nothing that blew my mind. It wasn't like it wasn't like
a shadowy figure that didn't do anything for you.
That stuff was cool, but I mean, okay. I wasn't. I don't think I was invested in our leads.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't have any like.
He's a Salvador guy. I'm with you.
So,
I love this sort of.
But that said,
I do want to do. Sorry, trigger warning for animal cruelty. If you don't like that shit, don't watch this.
Not literal animal cruelty though.
If you don't want to see it, don't watch this movie.
Yeah. But not cannibal holocaust. Nobody's butchering a turtle or anything.
Yeah.
Todd, you finish your thought though.
Yeah, no, I do like it. This won't make my top 10 of the year. And we're only a month in, and I can tell you.
We got a long way to go.
Yeah.
I could see some things without giving anything away that maybe some people would want to be a little more straightforward, but it's all there. There's nothing to, I have no idea what happened. I don't want people to think this is some like David Lynch sort of thing.
I think the biggest obstacle for people who are going to check this out is sticking with it. Because I think people are going to check out, and I think for a lot of people, so not everyone's like me or Pugs I don't care if this movie's a piece of shit. I'm finishing it.
It is quiet, moody horror, but I never thought boring. And there is some action too.
And it could have just been the case I wasn't in the mood for a Dan flick.
I think it's fair to say if you're not a witch or the wind person, a little bit.
I haven't seen The Wind, but I do enjoy The Witch.
Yeah.
I
wouldn't compare it to The Witch though.
Yeah, and that a lot of that falls on the lead though too. She's so good. So
the next movie I would say you compare to The Witch, but that's a whole different category.
So
yeah, I think this is an absolute.
Well, you know what? I'm dumb. Yeah, The Witch is actually a good
companion piece. Some comparison.
It actually is very similar, but we can't talk about that right now.
It's very, very similar. Yeah,
yeah.
I think that this might actually be scarier. I thought there was some really suspenseful bits here with the chimney.
This doesn't even
pump your brakes. The Witch is way fucking more terrifying.
Not even close.
No.
Dan, are you going to get kicked out of the elitist community for saying this is better than an A24
I didn't say
film?
better. I did not say better.
I heard better.
I said
everyone on A24 is making out.
Depending how you look.
No, I'm good. I didn't say it was better than an A24 film
because you're very isolated in this movie, and yeah. I love it. I absolutely adore it.
No Hateful Eight. I'm just saying that.
And like I said, I want to talk a little bit more about
the Thing. Those are the best isolation movies.
Yeah, but that's like comparing a very different movie, though.
I'm talking but I'm talking about isolation movies.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, Thing is one of the greatest films ever made, as far as I'm concerned. But including
no one is going to argue,
including Thing from Another World, which never gets enough love. I think that's a classic in its own.
Celery fingers, hell yeah.
But all right, Dan, we know you gave it a 5. I'm just
I didn't give it a 5 yet, but I do give it a 5 now. Okay. So yeah, amazing.
5 out of 5.
Yes. 5 out of 5. Perfect rating. I think this is a classic horror film, and we're off to a great start in 2022.
Cool. Well, I'm not as high as Dan, but I am a solid 4 with a definitely check it out because it's definitely worth your time.
4 is more than solid. That's a great rating. So I'm happy.
I've been saying, and I said this on Farce Monday, I think I'm more. It's to the point where like I could give this like a filmmaking rating. But I'm kind of more like on my level of enjoyment. Cool. And on my level of enjoyment, I give it a 3. Is it better than a 3 movie? Could be, but my level of enjoyment was a 3.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
That's not a shitty number.
Yeah. It's above average.
Above average, yeah.
That works for me. All right. So The Wasteland. Best horror movie of 2022.
Okay, relax.
Gonna slay all the competition.
Dan's about to get muted already.
So let's see
what's next.
Our next elevated horror movie.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I'm gonna do it. You know what? In spite, I'm gonna have like a teacup.
Breaking news next week is an all Blumhouse show. So just be prepared.
I suffered through an all Blumhouse show last year.
You know what? We all suffered. We all suffered.
Yes.
We didn't have to do the welcome to the Blumhouse because we knew we were getting ready to eat some shit.
Yeah. You can get your Bloomhouse t-shirts right now.
Dan, have you gotten your Bloomhouse t-shirt? You piece of shit.
I haven't.
He doesn't own a single piece of. Well, you know what? I'm not going to call you out on air.
You already did.
Change it, Dan. Rip your shit.
Anyways, all right. Our next film from Shudder original, from director Eduardo Vitaletti, The Last Thing Mary Saw. And in this one, Southold, New York, 1843, young Mary, blood trickling from behind the blindfold tied around her eye, is interrogated about the events surrounding her grandmother's death. As the story jumps back, we witness Mary raised in a repressively religious household, finding fleeting happiness in the arms of Eleanor, the home's maid. Her family, who believe they are seeing, speaking, and acting on God's behalf, view the girl's relationship as an abomination to be dealt with as severely as possible. The couple attempts to carry on in secret, but someone is always watching or listening. and the wages of perceived sin threaten to become deaf, with the tension only heightened by the arrival of an enigmatic stranger and the revelation of greater forces at work. All right, last thing Mary saw. So very curious to check this one out. Didn't know a whole lot about it, but I heard the name pop up, and oh, sorry, Pugs dropped out. Sorry, I got distracted there. Yes, very much also a Dan flick. But this is also one of those movies that fell a little bit short of great for me. I'm going to stroke it still, but nonetheless, it just something was missing, and I can't even really say for sure what that was. I wanted a little bit more punch at the end, although it is a great ending. I'm trying really hard not to give anything away, but obviously, obviously, not told kind of in a straight linear timeline. It does jump around a little bit. One thing that I thought was masterful in this movie, the whole thing was like just candle lit from beginning to end. It's one of those movies like
not the whole thing, but fuck yeah,
well,
that. I was
yeah,
gonna bring
90.
that up too. Beautiful.
Yes, very period accurate as well. I did, which I think The Reckoning, which we covered not too long ago, where it was an issue like these people don't feel like they are of the period. I didn't have that issue here at all. We get Rory Culkin, the greatest Culkin in my opinion in terms of acting, as the intruder.
He's not a McAllister, sir, but he's a bad motherfucker.
Wait, isn't he a McAllister too?
Is he?
One of the other Culkin kids is.
You got Kieran, Rory. Well, Kieran.
Oh, I think it's Kieran. I'll have to double check. I think it's the other one.
Was it like Home Alone 3 or something?
No, he's in there. He's just in like
oh, he's in the background and the okay. He's one of the Anyway,
sorry,
he rocks.
Also, very like the kneeling on rice grains. That's something that I know was like a real legit thing back then.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to. A good deal of this is like persecution. I did sort of feel like they had other options to just.
Dan, I know you were fighting. You would be on their side. Let them be. Leave Orphan alone.
let them be indeed. Really powerhouse shit though towards the end when they start to let's just say fight back. And there's some twists and turns also at the end. If you really, I certain things I want to say, and I just don't want to spoil it. I did want a little bit more from the ending. Everybody acting wise is fantastic. The matriarch, she was spooky, for sure. Stephanie Scott is Mary, and Isabel Fuhrman is Eleanor. Really, heartbreaking. You feel so bad for for these girls in this. And Rory Culkin he doesn't have a ton of screen time, but hell of a villain. I think he's awesome. What did you think of this one, Pugs?
I think we have an update on some Culkin news, though, right, Todd?
I did. Yeah, he's not the one in Home Alone, but he did play young Richie Rich in the Richie Rich movie.
Okay, the younger Richie Rich.
Yeah. I forgot he was the Culkin in Scream 4 because I get the two younger Culkins confused.
Well, for me, I was not in the mood to watch this movie. So when Todd, you brought it up earlier, but with the first act, I was heavily invested. I'm like, okay, maybe I am. We'll see how this turns around. Didn't stick the landing for me. However, I am super stoked I watched this because, again, this is a beautifully shot movie. The candlelight in particular was fucking gorgeous. There's a lot of silence, and it feels uncomfortable. And normally I'm all into that because that's kind of awesome. but they didn't stick the landing for me, and that's a big problem for me. Because I was having a good time in that first act. Around the second act, it starts to dip, and then just it not hitting as hard as it could have at home, which they had so much potential to. I gotta take away some points for that. But I do say it's definitely worth checking out. Just on the lighting alone, pretty goddamn cool. And also I do like when we go back to Mary telling her story, the black cloth and the drippy eyes, which shout out to Deviant Vulture Skulls. I did it before. I thought that was cool. But anyway, highly recommend. Pretty fucking badass. But keep your expectations. Be in a mood. Be in a somber mood, or be in a mood to just, hell, I don't know, but
a good double too with Lizzie, the Chloe Sevigny and Kristen
that's
Stewart.
a great film, but
yeah, well, again, different but still tackling a lot.
See, it's funny, and this was the biggest issue going in for me. I'm not a huge period piece. It has to like really be something I'm interested in, and that had it going against it for me. Just I wasn't in the mood. It was like another period one. In other words, we're gonna have a one Dan pick per show rule.
Line up ever.
You're gonna make me go lower if you keep doing that, Dan. I think Rory was the best part of this. I wish we would have got more. But overall, I didn't think it was a giant waste of my time. Would I rather watch something else? Absolutely. But it was a good one-time watch, I think.
I still have questions too. So
there are like, yeah, that's the thing, and I've only watched this once. There are a couple little things, well, wait, did she know this? But for the most part, it all I think comes together and makes sense at the very end. Once again, pay attention while you watch it. Don't look at your phone. Like, turn the lights out and just let these movies take you, because they're a masterpiece of tension and mood. But nonetheless, I would not call The Last Thing Mary Saw a masterpiece. It just kind of misses that mark, but you should absolutely check it out. I'm still giving it 4 stars. And yeah, shout out to the cast. I think everybody nailed their role. They felt authentic, which is a challenge to do. I've never had to like act like a period piece movie. I always kind of wanted to, and I don't know that I could. So kudos.
One way to find out, Dan. That's the right one. For me, I was going back and forth between a 3 and a 3.5 out of 5. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 just because how pretty it looks. So 3.5 out of 5 for me.
There you go. Well, Todd thinks Last Prairie on the Left coming soon for Flesh Spoon features.
Now Todd's into period pieces.
I do like The Virgin Spring, but that is technically set in that era. It is still technically a period piece, but
I'll be like a really sinister Jedediah. Isn't that the friend's name? It's been a while. The bearded dude, whatever his name is.
That's hilarious.
I'm between 2.5 and a 3. I'm going to be generous. I'm not going to hold Dan against. Yeah, I'm fucking. It's a 2.5 for me. That's my enjoyment level. Average.
Would you say check it out though, or nah?
I say it's worth the one-time watch.
Okay.
It's just not your kind of movie. That's all.
But it's also like you have to be in a particular mood.
Yeah, like I waited to watch The Witch till I was in the mood for something like that. If I would have watched it when I wasn't in the mood, I could have not liked it. It took me quite a few years to watch it, Dan, if you do remember.
Yeah,
to
I know
my
that
surprise. N-word what?
But it's good I waited, and then I
All right. So, gentlemen, should we react to some trailers now?
Yeah.
Sure. Normally we don't like watching trailers, but for the show, I always have fun doing it. So I'm looking forward to it.
So yeah, now I gotta go ahead and.
Are they going to be a surprise? Or
well, it'll say the name and the gimmick above. So
okay, so it's not like Royal Rumble style.
No, can you guys already see it? Yeah, we can. Okay. Well, here we go.
Full screen that bitch, Ted.
Yeah, I got to see the thing to play it. Hold on.
Hatching. Birdemic, the sequel?
I think it's
I'm guessing it's birds. Not
Funny
the
games with
selfie
birds.
Ooh.
I'm so excited for this.
No. See, this doesn't feel like a Dan movie already, so we're good. I don't know, it could turn on us.
Suspiria. I'm digging it, whatever's going on here.
Yeah. Gobbledygooker?
Yeah.
If it's not, I'm not going to watch it. Better be. All right. Did they update him?
Ja uudestaan, ja uudestaan, ja uudestaan.
That was very pumpkin-heady.
I'm out.
I'm already sold.
You're out.
I don't like
said I'm
pumpkin.
Oh.
I don't know.
The monsters in Plants cool.
Pumpkinhead 2 is the only good one. Well, Dan, I'm going to say you did good on that pick. So,
This to me looks excellent. I'm kind of curious, is there an actual creature or is this like her, you know, just going, yeah, batshit. That is probably the best trailer I've seen so far in 2022. Not that I've really watched many, but IFC Midnight. The only thing I don't know that we're going to get it in the theater.
Oh, probably not.
I'm fine with that. Fucking crowds.
All right. Sean says, is it Big Bird?
Ooh, I'd love to imply that it's Big Bird, but I feel like the Sesame Street crew have a lot of powerful lawyers.
Todd,
So
we should fuck them. We should recut it with Big Bird in there.
Yeah. See, I want Gobbledygooker. Gobbledygooker. I don't know how I'm supposed to say it now. They started saying it different.
You should get the people that did Willy's Wonderland and have them do like just like the Muppets, just like Big Bird, like Elmo,
like Meet the Feebles.
Yeah, but like just like see if they can cut a deal where it's actually them killing people.
Oh well, they're not. That's not going to happen.
Big money, maybe, you know.
If that's the case, I want a retelling of Henry with Bert and Ernie.
Oh my god! See, that's the thing. You can't once you start throwing Sesame Street Muppets in there, you're not going to get them. You might get a Kermit. Then you got to deal with the mouse. You're kind of fucked either way.
I'm picturing Bert and Ernie watching a snuff film now, but yeah, hatching. Count us in, guys. We're going to cover that one. That looks.
I'm sure Kruger are like the. You can see little glimpses of the creature. So. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a little like I'm curious.
The stuff I did see looked practical of the some of the shots I saw. Mm-hmm. So we'll see. Now here we go. Now talk about the look of quality.
Oh, that's tonight. Yes.
Oh well.
And I forgot to tape it, so I'm gonna have to catch.
Oh my god! And Sci-Fi will never re-air it again. Danny has to hook up his VCR. He'll tape it.
Right on.
I will.
Right on.
DVR it. Whatever.
What is it called?
Astrid and Lily Save the World. This is a new Sci-Fi Channel series that airs tonight. I'm sure you can still catch.
It's going to air like 5 times in the next like 2 days, Dan. You'll be fine. Look forward after we're done. I'm going to set my DVR if I like the trailer. All right, here we go.
I look fly as hell.
I don't know.
I do know.
I wasn't looking for trouble.
What are you looking at? My guy's even here. I didn't invite. Pudge Patrol.
You're a monster.
We can laugh
I
at
think
that.
I might know how to make this. F those haters. Let's dance them out of our bodies.
I think they actually cast larger actresses. I don't think they're doing the fat suit thing.
Oh no, you get canceled for that shit
Astrid,
now.
I think I found something. Hello?
I'm gonna die at the hands of a hottie with a body.
Relax. I'm not going to kill you. I'm actually here to protect you from the thing that wants to kill you, so you're welcome.
Who the hell are you? And what do you mean that thing that wants to kill us?
Okay, I'm Brutus. I'm your Giles in terms
Oh,
of
it's a
humans
series.
might understand.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Long story short, a portal to another dimension was open. A sort of end of the world type situation. The thing is that this portal wasn't open by itself. No, it was open because of you. Since you're the ones who opened it, you are also the only ones who can close it.
How are we supposed to save the world?
Need this.
Cool invisible dagger?
It's an oboe?
Oh, wow. So you actually hate us.
They were in a band camp?
For aid.
I know this monster thing is disgusting, but is he also kind of sexy?
Conquer your fears. Always be ready. And remember, if you can't close the portal, then the world. There's a reason you were chosen to do this.
This looks fun.
It looks like it's going to fill that Stan
Let's do this.
versus evil.
Hey, Astrid,
Stan
is
against
that blood?
evil gap we have.
I think so.
Cool.
Maybe the world is finally our oyster for a change.
Yes.
I'm not sure about this body positive vibe, though.
You're not supportive of BBW Buffy. Come on.
You know what? I would watch BBW Buffy. No, you're right. It looks cool.
Yeah, that actually looks like a good time. Yeah, some
As long as they give us some good fat jokes, I'm in then.
Well, that's not happening now.
Well, then
No,
maybe we
I'm
can do a commentary.
All right. I'm checking on the DVR right now.
sweet. Yeah, I will definitely stick with that
Well-
for a bit because that looks. We need more light, just fun. Like you said, Ash versus the Evil Dead. It's gone now. Stand Against Evil, which I really love that show. We there's a spot for that. Z Nation even because
Yeah.
Day of the Dead was not great.
The leftovers.
How can you say that, Dan, if you've never
Left.
finished this show?
It was just okay. I
Dan
didn't
always
hate it.
giving his opinion with something he hasn't even
I
seen.
watched 4 episodes of Day of the Dead, Todd.
Well,
So, like,
how do you
How
know it
can
didn't
you-
get better?
it might have. I'm just.
It didn't. I just don't think it's fair for you to review something you haven't completely seen.
Fair.
All right. So here we go with another one. Let's see.
What's this one called?
Shapeless?
2, 1, 2, 3. You know, that last one was one of my favorites.
It's my Z.
I like it.
You a singer? Yeah. Good for you. It's a hard grind. You know, long days turn into long nights, right?
I'm good.
Hello, well, Wilfred isn't the perfect woman.
Getting Neon Demon vibes to a degree.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
We gotta talk.
Brand new cherry, that thing.
I didn't know you could sing. Well, I can. Is
Oh, from Lovecraft.
anything wrong?
Are you okay?
Fine. She can't stay here.
We're here for you.
You ever think about singing in a place like this?
We're on your side.
This condition can be serious.
Looks like some solid body horror going on there.
Yeah.
Not totally, sure, but comparing it to David Lynch. So I'm down. I'm gonna check that out. That one actress was forget her character name, but she was on Lovecraft Country.
Dying Breed says, I hate when they put the whole movie in a preview. That's why I don't watch trailers. It's not the filmmaker's fault though. They sent it to a cutting house. I forgot what it's called, and it's their job to make the trailer look good to get butts in seats. So
yeah, sometimes you have to give away some good stuff to make
depending
it happen.
on what order you're filming in. Sometimes like you start with the main event to have the most time to finish that.
And you can only be so vague with an indie movie too, because you gotta really draw them in. But
not everyone will just read the concept. Like, okay, I'll check that out. Most people need to see what we're working with.
Just give me a good poster, and I'm in.
Well, a lot of us were burnt by that, but
I still like that feeling though.
I do.
Look
this piece of shit with that awesome artwork. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah.
If you look at some of the worst micro budget indie horror movies, most of them tend to have awesome covers. It's like, okay, well, we know we gotta have this to sell this fucking turd. So
that's because the distributor picks it up and they pay the money to get that cool cover.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, you look at Wild Eye, Sub Rosa, and there's some great stuff from them, but yeah, the cover art's almost always fantastic.
Their style, it's very this would sound like I'm gonna like it. Very 90s masterpiece style artwork. Just needs a little bling on it and it'd be the same. But well,
Dying Breed, Evil Dies Tonight.
All right, on that note, let's go with our next one.
If I have to watch
it. What's this one?
Hellbender.
I like it already.
Is this the David Carradine biopic?
No, it's the voice of Charlie Brown.
Too soon. All right, well, Shudder.
Oh, okay. Hey, I like that. That's cool.
Magic comes from the fear of death. Every living thing has it. The more fear pumping through the blood, the more power.
Made a worm.
Are your friends okay? You've opened a door that once it's open.
I don't even need to see the rest of this. I'm in.
Right.
I shouldn't have kept this from you. It was
A rebellious witch team sort of thing.
I know the truth, Mom.
I did what I was taught to do.
Winter eats fall. Fall eats summer. Summer eats spring. And spring eats winter.
Folklore is in this year.
What do you smell? I smell a man. You know why we're called hellbenders? Because we're feared. Have you been in my dreams?
Like they were chowing down during that time of the month. Right on.
So badly. I'll give him hell. I
just want us to be
Prometheus time.
It's not a gift.
Kind of looks like a Ken Russell film.
I'm not afraid of you, is he? You will be.
Okay. Well,
With that one shot, it could have been like in the MCU after Thanos snapped. All ashy.
Yeah, I'm very much. There's a lot going on in that trailer too.
I mean, fucking in. That looks cool.
Yeah. All right, let's see what we have next. Or I could just tell you it's Honeycomb.
Honeycomb, okay.
Dear Mom, Due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm leaving. This may not be goodbye forever, but lately it's hard to know what forever means. I've been looking for something. I think I might have found it. Jules, Vicky, Leader, Millie, and I are moving. I know you don't like them very much. Well, I don't really care.
Thriller, the
I
color
cannot
one eye.
disclose the location. That is our secret to keep. Turn my room into your office or whatever. I know you will appreciate the space. Do not come looking. Do not worry about me. I will be having the time of my life. My life. Love. Love. Willow.
Is that
That is super vague. I have no idea if I want to see that or not.
And you know what? That's what happens when you don't show anything. Quite the opposite.
Well,
Good
I might be,
contrast.
it might be a great movie, but I have no idea what the hell that's.
Big Crack Rock. Is this a Midsummer ripoff by High School Kid?
Hey, Big Crack Rock, I haven't seen you in a bit. Hope you're doing
Rehab?
well.
Congratulations, you're out.
He is Big Crack Rock. You never know. That could be. But then you're an asshole
was
if
the
that's
joke,
actually where he was. So there's.
Don't be a quitter. Enjoy yourself. YOLO and shit.
Yeah, that you got to give us a little more like that. I'm just like, okay, I have no idea what it is.
Well, now, if everyone wants to watch this, I don't, because National Treasures doesn't interest me like at all.
Hopefully, there'll be some buzz, and it's a great movie. It's entirely possible.
One can hope.
All right, well, let's check out King Knight.
We're so lucky to have found each other.
Luck had nothing
Better be
to
the
do with it.
Luciferians.
To the great horned god.
And our dear mother goddess.
Matthew Gubler from Criminal Minds.
My name's Thorn, and I'm a witch.
Can I get an antiseptic wipe? You know how important it is to me to practice safe blood magic.
This is my life partner, Willow.
You've got 5 seconds to get off my lawn before I cut you up into communion wafers. Too shabby for a couple outcasts.
And this is my coven.
We're not having a big fire this year.
Why?
It just doesn't feel like Beltane without a big bonfire.
Light a candle. What on earth are they doing? They're making a statement.
This was the calm before the storm. Before my past finally caught up with me.
It's like an 80s roommate coming of age movie. Probably wondering how we got here.
Class president.
Oh, Barbara Crampton.
Yeah.
Play
Spins.
The cross.
This coven is built on a foundation of lies.
Banish him.
Banish him! Banish him!
So he lied about being a
You're
jock.
too old for a walkabout. You have weak ankles.
Oh,
You forced me to face my past, and now I've got to deal with it.
Hello, son.
You told me your mother is dead.
There's the broth.
Learn to listen, bitch. I said she's dead to
I
me.
know it's gotten into me lately. I'm here to help.
You're killing
Oh,
me.
I'm sold.
I'm a work in
Thornton Adams? What happened to you?
I went searching for happiness. And I found it.
Well,
I'm interested, but I think that can go either way.
Well, it's obviously more in the comedic realm, but I'm a huge fan of that filmmaker and that cast: Ray Weiss, Barbara Crampton, Matthew Gray Gubler from Criminal Minds. I'm sold on that. I think that'll actually be really, really good based on previous work.
What other films has he done, Dan?
I'll bring it up and tell you, but I believe he was Excision.
Great movie. Great fucking movie.
Yeah, Excision was one. I'm struggling on the other names, but
No, that's
he's
fine.
worked
No,
with Gubler before. Excision is amazing.
Okay, I didn't know. That's what I was asking.
probably the best acting that Tracy Lords has ever done. Suburban Gothic is his lighter
Okay, yeah, that
movie.
one. That I did like that one with Kat Dennings.
Kat Dennings and also
that answers why I
Matthew.
liked it. But
Yeah, Trash Fire is a darker one that he did. I've loved everything that he's done. Tone Deaf, that's the one I was struggling with. That was not my favorite of all of his movies, but Tone Deaf with Robert Patrick. I don't know if you remember that one.
No. All right, let's check out All the Moons. Is this the Nightfall ripoff you were saying, Dan?
The Moonfall ripoff? No.
Yeah, Moonfall. Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, this has to be about period blood. Awesome.
No, no. Esto tonight. Esto tonight.
Film mix.
Egun oso arriskutsua du.
Nola zenatu ninduzu.
Musu batez. Orain, jarri guztiak ikusiko ditu.
Aurkitu gaituzte.
Zer egin dut? Korrika alik eta ginen.
Entzun aldu inori falta ote zaion, amiskatu bat.
Eskatu bat.
Ez daukat izenik, ala. Amaia, ezen portxadun, ez da? Mirari bat gertatu dela entzun diat. Ikuste esokeat.
Nola igoa izorra? Erlek ez dinete zer egin.
Jan.
Eu joan nintzen, goratzen.
Corpus Christi. Sexy. Haineru alba deabru.
Badaukazu deabru bati laguntzea. Pentsatuko diazu keniozu nidana. Zeurekoia izan zinen! Ez nazazu bakarrik.
Beti izanen gara elkarrekin. Beti.
Beti enbora egidan.
Well,
that
it's on Shudder,
yeah,
so
that
I'm sure
looks
we'll cover it.
Modern.
Go ahead, Dan.
A lot of modern vampire stuff I'm iffy on, but that actually looks really good. Kind of giving me Let the Right One In vibes. Excited for that one.
Yeah,
looks Shudder. I'm kind of curious to see what the release date is on that because we'll definitely cover it.
Absolutely. All right. Here's a last minute edition because why not? Right. Because I can.
Todd film.
I was having a bad dream too.
Is there a monster in it?
Yes.
Well, hello there, young lady. If you need anything, just let me know.
I miss my son.
And it was very scary. Isn't it wonderful? How lucky are we? But I know that you and I are completely safe. We are not going back to Mesa, and you know why.
Because you hate Dad.
Try to be happy. What you drawing?
The pretty lady.
What pretty lady?
From the pond.
My son said that he saw something down by the pond.
Come
She
here,
needs
Mom.
to work
Talk
more.
to
I
her.
love her.
I do not know what that thing is, but you are never talking to it again.
Well, then I guess she'll just have to come to you.
I am talking about an actual monster.
Have you been drinking? I think you need help.
I just wish I could go somewhere else.
Here she comes.
Go upstairs, hide in your closet. Cody, are you okay?
I love Dan. Go ahead, Dan.
No, go for it.
I love how Dan says, "I wish she worked more." She's like currently on a hit series
in the genre.
She's literally in a genre show right now.
What genre show is she in
She's
right
on
now?
Yellow Jackets.
What isn't that the Transformers shit? Or am I thinking of something else?
Transformers.
What?
I don't know.
I think he's thinking of Bumblebee. But...
Oh, okay. What is Yellow Jackets? I've heard the name.
Yeah, because Kruger keeps talking about it, and I did too. Have you seen the first 2 episodes? It's a Showtime show.
Yeah,
but it's with science fiction, right?
No, it's horror.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah, that's like next on my to watch list.
This looks good. Christina Ricci sells me more than anything. I mean, it looks maybe a little standard, but with her,
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. If it's not on Dan's radar, I mean, just because they're on like a popular show, I wish she did more.
I just like seeing her more in the genre. Although I will say she made one of the best movies of the 2000s that nobody's really seen is Pumpkin.
Oh,
that
good.
Oh, it's so good. I wish that would come to Blu-ray. I love Pumpkin.
I thought it didn't get an olive one. It's been a while, so
no Blu-ray. I mean, it's on DVD, but yeah. Unfortunately, no Blu-ray.
I remember when that came out and I worked at the video store, so like almost no one read it. It sat there forever. All right. Unfortunately. So even then.
You didn't have a staff picks wall?
No, I just, what am I going to have? Like 2 tapes up there? Everything.
Last House on the Left and Pumpkin.
Well, unfortunately, they sold out the Last House on the Left tape, so it was only, I would have
I feel like the manager's gonna have a talk to you about your like staff pick wall. Like,
I didn't care. I was playing Devil's Rejects when we were supposed to like not play more than PG-13. I didn't care. Hey, it was the R-rated cut. It wasn't the unrated.
Yeah, but what do you do when a family comes in? That's almost definitely getting you in trouble.
You know what's funny? At Blockbuster, you were only allowed to play movies when it was raining outside. And it was stupid. And it's like you can only play G movies. So I was like, all right, Transformer cartoon, 1984, whatever year it was.
The movie?
And I forgot the cartoon. And I forgot it drops the movie.
The cartoon movie.
Yeah, I forgot it drops the F word. And then once I heard it, I was like, what the shit? I forgot about that.
It actually says shit, not that.
Or whatever word it was. I was like, I panicked. I was like, shit, I chose that. Fuck, I'm in trouble.
To be fair, I think you got one. I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to know Transformers, the cartoon movie's going to say shit? Although it was probably rated PG, so you still would have.
Yeah, I was going to say PG or PG-13. I can't. Probably.
No, it got through with PG.
Whatever it was, it caught me.
I don't know.
I totally forgot.
It should have got a PG-13. That traumatized so many kids of my generation. Spoiler if you haven't seen it, they kill off Prime, and that was devastating to a lot of people. They just wanted to make new toys, but
Good shit.
Yeah. All right, here we go. What do we have next? Let's see. Slapface.
Tom, I know you're trying your best.
Mariah! Spit on him.
Your mom would have been proud of you, but I don't think she'd feel the same way about Lucas right now.
You ready? This is gonna hurt.
Nice. Necro Butcher. The origin.
We were just playing Slapface. What happened? Did you see it?
I grew up down on Bowling Lane,
Come back here, pig!
not far from where you guys are at. Lucas, sometimes we do terrible things. We can't help ourselves.
I'm a Wiccan. It's like good witchcraft.
I never wonder what he does with himself, where he goes.
You don't get it. It's something just for us.
There's something I gotta know. Are you good or evil?
She doesn't eat up the bad kids. She's their friend.
I honestly have no idea on that one.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
interested.
not sure.
Yeah.
It's Shudder. I'll watch it. God, Shudder is the destination this year, big time.
It should always be.
No, yeah, that's the thing about Shudder. A lot of people will check it out specifically because it is on Shudder. So, yeah, more Shudder releases is awesome. But yeah, I kind of agree. I'm like, I don't know, maybe the trailer itself doesn't blow my mind.
It got me interested.
Yeah. It's got me curious. I don't know if I'm interested yet. I'm curious. All right. Well, let's see what we have next. In the Forest. All right. Better be the Evil Dead Forest. I wanted to see some tree action.
One time
We've
Forrest Gump
been
got
driving
raped.
for hours.
I just
There's
rewatched
no
that like
phone.
for the first
There are
time.
no people around.
I think this wilderness trip is going to do you both a whole lot of good. What do you do if you see a bear?
Scream and panic.
Play dead.
Pack up your things and find another place to camp.
I hate camping. I hate the outdoors.
Wait, your sister.
Are you willing to let those people trespass?
Hello? Is anybody home?
Stay here. Do not leave.
White people.
She's in the basement. I can hear her.
Come on out. Let's not play any games here.
I have a secret. You have no options left.
Interesting cast. Like it's older than you'd expect for this movie.
Did I kick Pugs out or did no? I don't know if I kicked you out or not, Pugs.
That was the work
I don't think so.
of Jesus. I'm just gonna say.
Okay.
Well, next, finally, when Dan picked, I'm excited for. Here we go. Are we ready to just jump into it?
Let's do it.
I haven't watched these, so I don't know.
It's Moon Crash.
The event of the year.
So we will be reviewing both of those Moon movies, right, Dan?
Yes, for sure.
All right, here we go. The sign of quality.
We've hit a major fault line. Shut down the drill.
Better CG than sci-fi sometimes.
Yeah, it looks good.
Meteoroid, sir, headed straight for Earth. We have only ETA 12 hours to impact.
A collision this size, and we are done here.
Some of the faster-moving moon fragments already impacting around the world.
Well,
we're starting to look a little normal.
There's access to materials we can use to deflect the meteoroid away from Earth.
Whip an EMP straight at the meteor.
We have to get to the solar power station.
They're gonna have me initiate a global defense using nuclear weapons.
Meteors just hit San Francisco.
15 minutes.
Very Sharknado-esque quality CG.
Where's Top Bill Jeremy London? Did I miss him?
About to be destroyed.
I'll tell you, they're probably gonna have him in like one room, like stuck on a spaceship, just like they did. Who do they always do that to? What's his name? Shit,
Michael Madsen, where it's like
Okay.
they're feeding him lines. It's funny.
Yeah.
Michael Madsen's the modern day John Carradine, where it's like you can tell it's like, oh, this is my line. You know, slurring his words, and now it's pretty sad. But I guess Moonfall will blame this for poor box office.
Michael Madsen, but by all means, Michael Madsen, condolences. Sorry.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, it's
What?
terrible.
Oh, did I
Yeah,
not
it-
see some?
His son just committed suicide.
Oh shit! My
Just
bad. I did not
yesterday.
know
It was
about
very
that.
recent. Well, you were talking shit on him. It's just
Yeah. No, I love Michael Madsen's previous, some of his previous work, but
well, Natural Born Killers will forever be his best film in my opinion.
oh, when he wants to perform, Michael Madsen's a great actor.
I would still go Reservoir Dogs, but
Well, you got that, and then you got the other Dan's favorite porn star in Natural Born Killers. So you're double it up in there. You got Sizemore and too. All right, we ready to just jump in the next one?
Yeah. Real quick before we do you have like a case? I always ask this, like of an asylum mockbuster actually surpassing the Hollywood film that it was ripping off.
not yet for me.
They're out there. Like some of those early. Like,
I know. I'm trying to
slashers.
think. There are some.
I want to say their ripoff of When a Stranger Calls, the remake that was coming out, was actually better, and that's not saying a whole lot, but
I still haven't watched that remake either. Maybe I should, but I like the second one the best actually. The one with Jill Sholin.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. There's some good stuff. There's some fun stuff from Asylum before like Sharknado made them solidified them as like just the cheesy creature feature thing.
Sharknado 2.
Sharknado 2 is a masterpiece.
I co-sign. They found the perfect amount of dumb and fun.
Yes. And Indy, no, Michael Madsen was not in Natural Born Killers. That was Tom Sizemore.
Yeah, I know. I got it mixed up. I was just answering. Which I do get those two mixed up. Well, I wonder why. All right, let's check out our next one. What is this? The
Ooh, Saban.
Yeah.
What is it? I can't see.
The Requiem.
There's no Transformers in here, folks. Calm down.
All right. Well, we have Alicia Silverstone. I'm in. Whatever it is, I don't give a fuck.
I'm just fucking up today.
Wait a minute, a room above the water. Is it safe?
I hope. I guess.
Okay, this is already terrifying. Fuck this.
There was no windmills.
Fair point.
That's a kind of a cool.
We need to focus on surviving.
How long can we last in all this?
They'll come for us.
What was that?
What?
I just saw something. It's a shark!
They should have changed it up to like killer whale or an octopus.
The acting looks a little bit spotty. I love the idea though of like being like in your house though. That's like at least an interesting setting for this type of movie. But yeah, the whoever that was playing the husband, the acting looked a little off.
Fuck him, Alicia Silverstone.
Well, you get more screen time than The Lodge, so.
Oh, and the other one, Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Yeah, well, she did have some good stuff to do.
Oh my God, she did. Well, she did it in the Lodge too. She's probably my favorite part.
Yeah, that was so like, oh, I didn't even know she was in this. Like, oh, well, there she goes. I'm down for that. There's a lot of shark movies lately, but I at least like the idea of your house being washed out like that.
Hold on a second. Indie Phantom just blew my fucking mind. Silverstone is available. She recently said she can't find a date. I'll be hitting her DMs today once we're done recording.
Can you imagine the dick pics after somebody like that makes a post like that?
Dan's already got a pick. He's already got figured out the best one he's got.
I'm email 32. Alicia.
He's gonna get it all makeuped up and.
Well, I'm gonna fight for it. So let's do this.
All right, what do we got next? Let's see. Stroker Hills. Isn't that your address, Dan?
That is the adult parody, Todd. If it's popular enough.
Screen Media 50/50.
I am very anxious to hear about your latest project.
It's basically Pretty Woman meets The Walking Dead. It's about zombie prostitutes that take over a small town.
I'm in.
Yes,
All right, well,
yes, let's watch that movie.
Don't worry, Professor. I'll be sure to keep Spielberg and Lucas here in check.
Tony Todd has done work.
This
To
guy's like
be
solicitor
fair.
or something. Shit, dude. Yo, straight up. Let's go.
I'm in.
Who brought the video over from the school?
We got that from a fireman.
6 people who've gone missing in the past month. Half of them kids. This could be the shadow.
About 5 years ago, I performed surgery on this patient.
Does the patient have a name?
He's listed in the report as John Doe. This wasn't a routine operation. Sometimes there are side effects.
But what about mental issues?
Is he trying to take her blood?
He's up there somewhere.
It's like finding a needle in a haystack. We got to do an overall sweep.
Dude, we need to get the cops. Not enough time. We don't know what he's done to Erica.
Go straight behind you, go! Go! Hurry up! He's on the move. Go!
Did you hear that? I think somebody's coming.
Someone's coming on Stroker Hills.
It looks like it could be solid. Screen Media, like you said, 50/50. But I will check it out.
I
Hopefully,
wasn't
Tony.
completely sold.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those like no big rush movies, but hopefully Tony Todd's in it for more than like 5 minutes at the very least. But I'm going to predict 5 minutes for some reason.
As long as they paid him his rate, that's cool.
Yeah, it's one I'll check out at some point.
I'm trying to check how many we got. Sorry, I'm.
You were immediately sold on Alicia Silverstone, though.
Yeah, and I can't wait till I DM her. And I will not send an unsolicited dick pic. That's not cool. But if she asks for one, I got one ready.
Here, I got a non-horror one I'm going to throw in the mix. Something I haven't watched the trailer and I want to watch it, so fuck it, we're going to watch it.
Cool.
It's on brand. We reviewed in relation, so here
We
we
have a
go.
few non-horror ones, I think.
Well, this one definitely is, but we reviewed the series, so I'm allowing it.
The series.
This is who we've been after. Whoever you are, we're coming for you.
She wants to
Yeah,
mess with me.
bitch.
I can mess with her.
I got a message for Carol Baskin.
I thought it was hilarious.
It was fucking hilarious, wasn't it?
Tiger in the Wild's got to be laser focused.
I know if we can just sit down and talk, we can
He's
come
gonna
to an
rule.
understanding.
So it's war.
It's war.
It's a series. I like Kate McKinnon quite a bit. Don't know. As Joe,
I think it'll be fun.
It's gonna be ridiculous. I'm excited. I hope they go full Eastbound and Down. I know they're not going to, but I wish they would.
My thing is, can I commit for a whole series? That feels like a funny 90-minute thing.
I don't think it'll be like 22 episodes. If it's like 10, I'm fucking in.
It'll probably be.
Punisher, Batman fan. I think I've had all the Tiger King I need in my life. I kind of agree because season 2 is not as good.
Yeah.
It's just the magic. The
Yeah, I know.
magic's kind of gone.
I disagree. Season 2 was great.
Love Tiger King, both seasons. Still need to watch the
But I
doc
also
about
get.
Geppetto, but
Oh, that's a good one too. My guess we're gonna get 8 episodes, 30-minute each, similar to the MacGruber series. That's my guess. So
I'm in.
I'll definitely check out the first one and see if I can stick with it the whole run.
Free Joe Exotic. I'm on that camp.
I don't think it's happening, dude.
I'm still in the camp.
Why you got to bust Pug's bubble? Fucking Downer Dan.
Good. I don't think it's.
Just as a serpent sheds his skin, so must the world be cleansed of sin.
Mr. Caldwell, hello?
So that the next renewal can begin.
Smells like something died in here. Let's just get out of here. This whole thing is weird.
I don't know what it is about this house. I have to stay.
Uh-oh.
We release you, Lord Octana. We, the guardians of the long night, are your humble servants. Instruct us.
They really.
Why are we really here?
For 5,000 years, the serpent has been the great equalizer, cleansing the evils of man from the world with his venom.
This ends now.
What the hell do you want from me?
Don't you wish to be free of your pain?
Venus.
The long night begins.
You know what this reminds me of is Jackals. Do you remember that? The home invasion thing with like the very similar outside the house. Although this looks more supernatural, but that looks good. The trailer at first wasn't grabbing me, but it won me over.
I was gonna say the same thing. I didn't give a shit about this like the first minute or so, but once the skull people started showing up, and yeah, I'm in. Can't wait.
Yeah, I'm into this one's another one I feel can go either way. I don't know. All right, the next one I know I'm looking forward to goes up on Netflix tomorrow at midnight. So, and that's All of Us Are Dead. Let's check it out. I haven't watched the trailer. I'm debating whether looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know about it. I haven't seen the trailer either, but I'm excited.
No, let's do it. It's for the show. Okay.
I was gonna skip it.
Oh, I'm cool skipping it too. We're gonna.
You can't now.
Why not?
Would anyone be pissed off if we skip this one because we're just gonna watch it tomorrow?
Is it a movie or a series?
It's a series.
I don't know if I can get it all in tomorrow.
Well, I didn't say get it all in tomorrow. All
Netflix
right.
is pretty good.
Yeah, I think there's 8 episodes, 30 minutes or an hour.
Oh, okay. We're here.
All right, let's watch it. Fine, we're gonna watch it. I'm gonna yell at Dan for spoiling it.
안 내면 진다. 가위바위보. 가위바위보. 태용아. 가위바위보.
Must be playing American School. Shoot. Shoot.
바이러스란 살아남고자 하는 본능은 지능을 뛰어넘고 인류는 바이러스와의 싸움에서 단 한 번도 이긴 적이 없어.
그럼 교과서가 틀린 거예요?
틀렸어.
야.
잡아.
한주야.
아니, 뭔데 무슨 일인 거야? 수사당이다. 좀비가 왜 학교에 나와? 영화에 나와야지.
바이러스야. 감염된 인간은 극한의 공포심을 느낀 후에 오직 살기 위해 상대를 공격한다. 인간으로 죽느니 괴물이 돼서라도 살아남으라고.
다 죽을 거야.
희망 같은 거 갖지 마요. 제 옆에 도와주세요.
죄송합니다. 다리 기다리고 있어요.
Hunger Games.
손 놓지 마. 놓치지도 말고. 맞다.
Yeah, I'm ready. See, hopefully I don't stay up all night watching it tomorrow.
It looks fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking excited.
It does look good. That
God damn.
it's a tough sell for anything zombie right now, just because how much there is. But
They acknowledge Train to Busan. We're good.
I will. Shit, like you said, I'm gonna end up watching the whole damn thing. That's how that usually goes. But
I know I'll be done by Sunday. So if we do want to record. All right. What do we have next? All right. Another Dan pick. Oh, wait, they all are, except for the two I snuck in. All right, here we go.
Ghost of the Ozarks.
David Arquette.
Hey.
I don't know, is that good or bad?
Me neither.
To some of us, it's good.
All right.
Jay Lethal?
Ghosts in the woods. I did not tell you the full truth of this place in the letter. You would not have believed me if I did.
I haven't encountered this kind of harmony up north.
You find traveling by day much more amicable.
Catch a glimpse on your way in of the ghosts.
The hard part is sorting out what's real.
They don't care what you look like.
We should have had Nick Gage as the bartender.
It can't be real. As real as anything I've ever known. These walls, we hadn't built. We were not alone.
Stop.
Why don't you leave?
You're not safe. Not really.
I saw one, and it was hunting. Treat these ghosts like they're some kind of religion.
There is no revenge on the dead. You can't fight the will of ghosts. We owe everything to our ghosts.
William?
All it takes for that seed to grow is time.
Let it be known I'm behaving.
There is out here.
It actually looks better than the name, because I won't lie. Yeah, David Arquette in Ghosts of the Ozarks. That sounds like a Sci-Fi Channel special, but the trailer actually looked pretty good. I'll check it out.
Yeah,
it's a solid trailer.
I'm into it.
I don't know, David Arquette in a period piece. Although, hey, he was in Ravenous. I love Ravenous. Indie Phantom. David Arquette purchased the rights to Bozo the Clown recently. Wow.
If he doesn't use that as a gimmick in Wrestle Doink, I'm going to be pissed.
Does that mean he gets to do Count Gore Duvall as well? That would be cool. I could see him doing that more than Bozo.
A Punisher Batman fan. Arquette was really good in the new Scream.
I agree.
Yeah, he was the best thing about it.
He also is randomly in this movie called Domino's Battle of the Bones. It's a very urban film, but he's like the token white guy. I was like, why is David Arquette in this? But
horror movie or
oh no,
That
it's
does not sound
literally
like a horror movie.
it's about a Domino's tournament. Come on,
No, it's either a drama or a dramedy.
Sounds
weird. No, it's hilarious.
That's okay.
It would be if Dan was stuck in that room. It would be a horror movie for him.
Awesome.
I think we need a Domino's watch along. Well, Dan may be worried if Pugs is on that. All right, here we go. What do we got next? This already looks like a Dan pick.
Oh, this is
won't be alone.
theatrical, yeah.
Yeah, April 1st. Or that's the joke. It's not going to be theatrical.
کاش اینو 저작업밭 외스트라이나미 내 잠마셨.
It's focus features, but that felt like the best of A24. You had the lamps in there, Midsummer, like the
lambs.
Yeah, the lambs. That's a sequel. That looks really good. Numi
And by
Repays.
best of A24, Dan means the best of A24 horror.
Yes. Well, there was. Oh, I was about to give away something. Never mind. There was no dangling Sean Baker. No, wait. Yeah, that was A24. So there you go.
Yeah. All right. Still not as good as the Florida trilogy, but the A24 Florida trilogy. But I've said it before. Florida Project's probably my favorite A24 period.
I love that ending. That is one of the best endings. I don't know that it's not my favorite A24 movie, but yeah. Also, Willem Dafoe was good in that. When he catches that old pervert, that scene was so funny.
Now I want to watch it. I watched that a little.
Get the fuck out of here.
Is that streaming in right now?
I don't think it. I know I bought the UHD digital because it was on sale and there's no physical digital. So
it looks like it's on Netflix.
Oh, there you go. I'd say I could have saved the money and done that, but
if it's your favorite A24 film, by all means, grab that bitch.
All right, I know. I'm just like, all right, here we go. Next one. I know Dan's gonna be right. We're gonna get through all 25.
We are. I timed it out.
Oh, you timed?
No, you didn't. You fuck.
Now I'm gonna add more trailers so we don't get them all. All right, here we go.
We saw it.
Oh wait, did we run through them all?
Was that the last one?
Oh shit!
Oh, guess we did.
Hold on.
You always send me too many trailers.
You do though.
Fuck you, Todd. I thought it wasn't enough, actually, but there should be more on there. I believe I sent Mel.
Hold on.
Mel Gibson.
I'm looking at.
There's the one with Jax Teller from
Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy.
Let me look.
I can't remember his real fucking name.
I'm checking if we didn't play any. No, you put the hats. Oh, you know what happened? You wanted to make sure we did the hatching, so I jumped around to it.
Oh,
there you go.
So
I probably picked just enough.
Well, now we're gonna be. Now this is your last one. All right, here we go. Now we'll keep going. All right. You guys can talk while I'm
This is a hell of a cast. Yeah, I'm spacing on the Sons of Anarchy guy again. But Mel Gibson, there's a few names in this one I know.
Do you know which
Charlie
one we're watching?
Hunnam. Jesus.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know if it's the right movie you guys are talking about. So
The Last Looks.
no, that's not what's next.
Well, whatever.
What does that say?
We're all going to the World's
Hey guys,
Fair.
Casey here.
Dan already
Welcome to
hates
my
it.
channel. Today I'm going to be taking the World's Fair challenge.
Ooh, Dan's got a new challenge. What is it?
I've heard about this, but I don't know what it is.
Want to join the internet's scariest online horror game? We can't be held responsible for what you become. All you have to do to get started is take the challenge.
I don't know what to expect.
Is this what Benoit did?
I want to go to the World's Fair. I want to go to the World's Fair. I want to go to the World's Fair.
This is for serious players only. I hope that you're ready to get scared together.
It was like watching myself on a TV all the way across the room.
They're getting closer.
I think I'm turning into something terrible.
I'm inside the video through the computer.
It's gotten worse.
I need to figure out what's going on.
I can feel the forces of the fair pulling you in closer.
I see you there, even if you won't show your face. I swear, someday soon, I am just gonna disappear. And you won't have any idea what happened to me.
That looks really interesting. Better than Slender Man, for sure.
Does that say anything?
Hey.
You like the Slender Man?
It's a piece of shit, but I do like it. But I like the lead too. Who's the hold on. Pugs, who's the lead?
I don't remember who the lead is. That movie is fucking terrible. Who was the lead?
Fuck, what is her name?
I don't remember.
You know her too, because I know you're a fan of hers too.
She probably rules.
I won't shit on you too much. It's not the worst of the worst, but Slender Man was a huge letdown, though.
Joey King, thank you. Jesus,
Oh,
Joey
fuck
King.
yeah. Joey King's the shit.
No, it's not good.
No, you're thinking about Wish Upon.
No, she's in that also.
Was she in Slender Man?
Yes, she's the lead.
Okay. Really?
See?
And I like that one too. So there it is. It's her fault.
I went to that movie after I was really tired from a Chromeo show. It was Ebra Danzig and it was the worst decision, one of the worst decisions of our lives. I was like, this movie fucking sucks.
Yeah, I will not defend it in any way, but I had fun with it, so it's one of those.
I'm glad you did.
We
do the mansion. Someone out there get the rights and do it properly.
I know what I was going to say about the last one is I do like Screen Life movies, so I'm interested to see. So I'll definitely check out we'll probably end up checking most of these out, but I'll look forward to checking that one out.
There we go.
Now I'm going to watch Slender Man again out of protest.
Like I said, I don't think it was like the worst of the worst. I just think they waited too long to make the damn Slender Man movie, which I was like, God, like a few years earlier, you guys were money. My nieces and nephew, like that's their boogeyman. Like my nieces in particular were terrified of Slender Man. And the most joy I remember from that movie is when it was coming out, and I was like, I was tormenting the shit out of them. So the movie I barely remember. It's not great, but
yeah, I can't remember much about it other than Joey King's in it, and I couldn't even think of her name. So I don't even know. But I remember having fun with it, and I don't remember it being great.
To show what an asshole I was, I made up like my own Slender Man lore, and I'd make like Slender Man sticks. I first convinced them like if you see that means he's about to attack you, and I left them like all over the place. It was funny. I got in trouble. It was funny.
You should do it randomly. The Daily Ghost. Did y'all see Afterlife? Still hasn't beaten 2006 box office, and that's taken into account 5 years inflation. Well, that's a fucking shame. But it came out when there wasn't a pandy going on. So
Yeah. There's theaters are still a little like people like saved it all up for Spider-Man.
I'm so tired of hearing about Spider-Man.
Spider-Man was fucking awesome. Eat shit, dude.
Every Marvel movie is the best.
No.
world.
I can't even say that. There's
Just
a lot
everyone.
No, not even true. I'm
talking about fans.
I don't like any of them. Well, their fans are morons, but I happen to be one. But I agree, the fans.
This is a top 5 one.
Okay.
Easily.
Yeah. I was going to say top 3, but I'm keeping it wide. So
yeah, let's go a little room.
There's only one on there I have that no one else will, but we all know what that is, and because it's set in the 90s. But at least I know why I love Captain Marvel. Because
I was like, no one else is gonna put that on the top list.
No, that would just be me, and that's because
and we agree. Brie Larson, it was a ridiculous choice, and I like some of
we can, but Todd fucking loves her. So in that role, I don't know personally, but
yeah.
I like her in other movies. I'm not like
Room is one of the greatest movies ever made, and you can fight me on that. I fucking love that movie.
She's great. I like Room. She's really good in Room, but yeah, she's just miscast for Captain Marvel. I don't know.
Worked for me, but I don't read the comics.
She's fine.
Yeah. All right, let's see what's next before Dan starts getting mad at stuff that's popular again. Let's.
I'll find a way.
Oh wait.
Take that in.
Let me start that over. My bad.
What is this?
Here before.
Okay. Oh, another Saban. Oh, big black. Never mind.
Megan, take that in.
Hey, heavy.
Your neighbors?
Little white girl. She's cute.
Cuter than me.
Is Megan settling in school?
Aye.
I just have them writing these journals, you know.
Love that accent.
Josie did one. My
Great
daughter,
accent.
she's not with us anymore.
Josie. Can you give me a lift?
I'm sure your mommy's on her way.
Oh, please, I'm freezing.
Come on.
I was here before.
She says she's been to the graveyard, but she's never been here. The white girl puts me in mind of Josie.
She'd be about the same age.
When we came here before, I was too small for these, wasn't I? You've never been here before. We have. There was a yellow thing. A fish.
She knows places Josie.
Josie! You're trying to worry me here now?
I understand that I sound crazy.
Megan is not Josie.
How do you know? Just leave us alone, please. I don't know what's the problem.
Well, the dread's already working. I'm terrified for her finger.
Sweetheart, do you want to come to the car for 1 wee second? I'm supposed to be in school.
Don't tell your mommy. She's always been here. She'll help us through this.
Kind of a somewhat standard premise, but I'm sold on the lead actress. I'll check it. That might be fantastic, potentially. It just
I think it'll lean towards awesome, so I'm definitely in. That was great.
I'm the other way. I think it was a little too generic.
I think there's more to it, though. Yeah,
I'm also a sucker for that accent. It's adorable.
Yeah. Hey, I can't. Am I going to give you shit? What did I say 2 minutes ago? All right, let's check out. What is this, Dan?
Hold on here.
Hold on a second.
Saria.
Oh, pause.
Okay.
Ben Grimm, Scary on 61st is Epstein horror. Fuck yeah, whatever that is.
That's coming to Blu-ray next, or maybe technically now. Yeah, it's like, isn't it like Epstein Island, Ben? And
Well, this will be covered. I don't.
Yeah. Where my mind's going is probably not where the movie's gonna go, but I'm still excited.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that up when we're done here.
Didn't you pre-order it from Vinegar Syndrome? Because don't you get everything from the sub label? I can't remember what the sub label was.
Epstein horror. That's what sells me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in, Ben. Don't worry.
Yeah. All right. All right. Now we'll go with that trailer. Once I put it back in here. All right. Here we go.
Which one was this one?
Area.
Esta mañana a las 6:25 recibimos un aviso de la Guardia Civil de Feria. Había visto algo en la vieja mina. Vuestros padres podrían explicarnos qué pasó anoche en la mina. ¿Cuándo fue la última vez que les visteis?
Anoche, antes de que nos fuéramos a la fiesta de San Juan.
¿Formaban parte de algún tipo de organización?
La Guardia Civil trabaja en la línea de un suicidio colectivo instigado por una secta, el culto de la luz.
Entonces, ¿qué eran nuestros padres? Una especie de iluminado.
¿Cuánto tiempo llevamos esperando este momento?
No me voy a ir de feria.
¿Cómo van a encajar los vecinos lo que ha pasado?
Pero que nosotros no sabemos nada.
Hay más gente del culto en el pueblo.
Elena está en el reino. ¿Quieres ir a su lado? Mamá. Hay algo que no entendemos, Eva. No sé qué es, pero hay algo. Está convencida de que la vida es una especie de sueño. ¿Y si la realidad que nos han contado es una mentira? ¿Tú también vas a matarte? ¿Eso es lo que quieres? Apártate, si no quieres que te haga daño.
Lo que le hicieron a Sofía forma parte de un rito.
¿Pero cuánto tiempo lleva el culto de la luz en este pueblo?
El reino vendrá. Nadie puede impedirlo ya.
Now that's a good trailer. It's a slow build to the crazy and doesn't quite give away too much.
Yeah, that'll be on Netflix. That's on Netflix tomorrow midnight too.
Fuck. You're gonna have a lot of Netflix.
A lot of reading, but I'm in for it. That looks fucking fantastic. And the all of us are dead. This can be great. It's so good.
I'd say most of the we've had a couple ones, but actually most everything looks good tonight. So that's pretty cool.
Nothing's jumped out as like, oh, this looks like shit.
Let's get that Charlie Hunnam one up here and see if it stays.
Mel Gibson hasn't gone quite full Bruce Willis yet. That might be coming, but like it's still worth checking him out.
Mel Gibson's the man. The Daily Ghost. I'm sold on Eyes Wide Shut reference. Good man.
Nice.
All right. All right, here we go. Another trailer I threw in the mix. So, Pugs, here we go.
Oh, we found it.
What is this? Oh, okay. Epstein.
Yeah. You have to hit play.
What?
I think you have to hit play.
Oh, okay. You know what? I have it open in two windows. That was my fault. Here we go.
This is R9/11.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's a total paradigm shift.
Red pilled a lot of people.
Open their eyes to the realities of pedophilic corruption. Do you feel like you're being watched?
Can we afford this?
Shudder.
Something extremely sinister happened in this apartment.
Are you in danger? You came here for a reason.
I came here to get closer to the truth.
I felt washrooms coming off the townhouse.
No one is watching us.
They are.
If you're persistent in your quest, your path will reveal the deepest secrets.
We found this card.
Where?
Our house.
Move out. You don't understand. You're in grave danger.
Don't you get it? This place is cursed.
It's not so bad once you get used to it.
Oh my god. Is she following us? I think maybe
We're starting to get too close to the truth.
The important thing is that we're awake.
That looks really interesting. I don't know that it's like an Epstein movie, but it does look good.
Yeah.
It looks awesome. I mean,
All right.
Coming soon. I think most all of these we're reviewing.
Daily Ghost, I have a solo song about Eyes Wide Shut, and I will probably release it in December.
Holy shit. We
There you
look
go.
You guys have heard it.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago. I'm finally going to finish it this year.
All right. Here we got a sequel coming up. So here we go.
This should be fun.
We need to rewatch the first one.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I'm liking it though.
Me too.
I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if people don't like me, they can leave me alone.
This is where you tell me you're gonna help me get my sister back. I've seen the bodies.
They're terrorists, they're killers.
Ain't that what you do?
We need you.
Jeffrey Dahmer style.
Who's your sister? Oh, fantastic. You reckon you can get us in there?
Easy.
I gotta make this right. So I'm gonna go into that bunker and we're gonna kill every last one of those sons of bitches. Fucking A.
Whoa, what the fuck is this shit? Oh, yes. That's one hell of a lovely skull. Good work, Reese. You dumb son of a bitch.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Come on, mate.
What the fuck was that?
Ooh.
Fuck me.
I hope they kept Alec Baldwin away from that set. I thought this was also going to be a TV show at one point.
I remember reading that somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe we're getting both?
Maybe, yeah. They've been taking forever to get the follow-up out, but that first one was really popular. It looks bigger, better, some CG blood, but we had that in the original.
Yeah, I know the first one and the first kill. I was like,
yeah. I can live with it for the most part.
But they'll give you the first, big effect in it, CGI blood splatter that looks okay.
Yeah.
Evil Ed loved the first one, so I don't know if we should invite him on for the second one.
Yeah,
absolutely.
All right, here we go. Here's a Tubi original.
Oh, another one.
Cool. So we have a close-knit community here. It's been that way for
What are they called?
50
Hellblazers?
years.
Hellblazers.
All right, Ghost Rider.
Hey, Sheriff! I get it. You big town folk aren't too keen on small town living.
There we go again with Tony.
Quiet, actually, Rick.
What's he wearing, Dan? What's the sheriff
Anything
wearing?
new to report?
There
A
might be
winter
rabbit
hat?
food up in Foxtail Canyon.
Really?
I hate to tell you, Joe, but nothing too exciting happens around here.
Yeah, that's what they keep telling me.
Morning, Bill.
I want to make a complaint.
About what exactly?
On my property last night, I had trespassers. They were dressed in sheets. Then they started chanting in a gibberish kind of a language.
Oh, Billy Zane.
If they're wearing sheets and chanting, I don't want to know what's going on.
All hell's about to break loose.
Clayton Bixby might be there.
Joe!
What the hell's going on here, Joe?
Well, some asshole said some fancy words where he's a goddamn demon out of hell.
What are you gonna do? We're gonna level the playing field.
Yeah.
It is currently on Tubi, so I did throw it up there, Ro.
Well, that we can definitely. I didn't like that first Tubi original we did,
I
from what I
don't
remember.
liking it either.
But hey, if nothing else, really interesting cast. Always great seeing John Kaser in something.
Yep.
Ben Grimm, did I see Christmas Lights? New X-Men movie to add to my list.
I wasn't
I
paying
didn't.
that.
I didn't see the lights, but fuck yeah, it's on Tubi. Press play.
Well, now I'm gonna love it. So.
Indie fandom has a very early '90s vibe. A very early '90s vibe. Okay, yeah, Todd's in.
Yeah, it looks like a good time. I'm not expecting high art from that one, but I'm in.
You see a bunch of faces you love. It has to be a good time.
Yeah.
Well, here's my answer to that. Death House. That had a lot of faces you love.
Did I watch that?
Oh, that was legit one of the worst movies. 3 years ago, maybe something like that.
Well, more like 10. They started that shit forever ago.
Yeah, and then that came out. It's like the Expendables of horror, and then it's like, fuck.
Oh, I did see that. That shit sucked.
What a shit pickle! Oh my god,
shit pickle. Okay,
shit pickle. Yes, that's OG horror theater radio. Although we did steal it, but
yeah, you stole it from the angry video game nerds. So
no, Steve Latshaw, Todd. Shit
what
pickle.
Year?
The Jacko commentary.
Oh, okay. So maybe
Shit.
you're right.
Shit pickle comes from the Fred Olin Ray. All right, background real quick, 2 seconds.
Jacko.
Fred Olin Ray and Steve Latshaw on the original. I don't know if it's on the new release of that, but the original Jacko commentary. And Steve, there was a review that called it the movie a shit pickle. Jacko is not popular. And in the middle of the commentary, Steve Latshaw gets pissed because I guess he told Fred Olin Ray not to bring up the reviews and the shit pickle comment. He did. Steve Latshaw basically tells Fred Olin Ray to go fuck himself and walks off the commentary. He does come back, but well worth listening to.
And I'm going to say this right now, totally a work. Fred Olin Ray was a worker. He came back. They used the commentary.
It was
like
a work. But you know what? It's never been confirmed.
Don't use wrestling terms. What was it, Todd?
It was
planned.
There we go. It was
planned. But it was still awesome.
It was to make the commentary interesting. Yeah,
technically that's a Carney term, so
still the average. Anyway, looks cool.
Right.
I'd like to give it a try.
Yeah, no, it looks fun.
All right, let's see what we got next.
What's on that one?
Another IFC. Did we see it?
Love you.
I can't read the title. I don't think so.
It's a banquet.
Yeah, no, we don't watch it.
Keeping busy. It's been a difficult year. The pressure these girls are getting from all sides. You can be anything.
You're my special girl, Bets. This story about a beautiful young woman. She's perfect in every way, except for one thing. She never eats. This begins to gnaw at the mother. My body sometimes just shuts off. I get nauseous around foods.
All right, this Jordan Peele trailer music's killing me.
We'll figure this out, okay?
I've already checked out. Just saying it.
Something inside of me. I've been chosen. You're very
But I got 5 on it.
Do not infect this family. with
That's the
your
one I give a
ideas.
pass on.
No, this is getting seriously out of control.
Are you suggesting Betsy's been possessed by a demon?
Quite the opposite. I believe Betsy's possessed this family.
Okay, they want me back with possession.
Most of all.
It's not a game, Betsy! Mom!
I just want it all to be over.
So I feel about the trailer.
Looks pretty good. What triggered you, Todd?
Just wasn't interested.
Yeah.
I think it was cool, but I think I'm in the middle between you guys because like that can go either way for me. Hopefully, it's good.
I'm not getting Jordan Peele from that. But
No, it was the way the trailer was cut, the way the music they used. It just needed that kicking into I got 5 on it in a orchestra version, and it would have been the same.
Mr. Jordan Peele, from me to you, fuck you. I do not like you. I think you suck.
I'm going to tag him when I share this again.
You think I wouldn't say this to this fucking guy's face? Wait till I'm like in earshot.
If we had a Jordan Peele interview, you'd be respectful.
Oh well, I would have to be.
No,
But if he sees this, he's not gonna fuck with me. So
he go full Clayton Bigsby. Let's be real.
I would tell him respectfully. I think you are overrated.
And the only reason you got that Oscar was because they felt bad about Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah.
But I like Get Out. I agree with that. But I like Get Out. I think Get Out is really
I'm not like.
overrated.
I'm not gonna see. I think that's the biggest issue I have with it. It's so over. Like this is the greatest thing in horror.
No, it's not.
Well,
But
no,
it's
but that's
it's
the
a
way
really
it was
good
hyped up.
movie.
And I think it got overhyped so much. I mean, I like Little Rel. After that,
The TSA guy. Yeah, he was cool. I watched the movie just about him, but yeah, the movie as a whole is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, so since we got that out,
Punisher Batman fan. Pugs, tell us how you really feel. Check Patreon. I can't use my actual words here.
all right.
Oh, was it Indie Phantom? Pugs. Man, his Twilight Zone series was so bad. Get Out was cool, but I skipped us so far.
Twilight Zone's a piece of shit.
It's all
That
garbage.
is bad. Yeah. But
the Daily Ghost. Why the Peel hate? He's a hack. He's only where he is because of his pigmentation. That's it. And I can't stand it. It's annoying.
Come on, Dad, say it.
I said it safely.
Pugs has the same pigmentation.
I do not. I am way lighter than Jordan Peele, you motherfucker.
Damn, he won't even say you're black anymore. He's too afraid. Pugs is a POC. That was almost CPT. So
yep. Anyway, fuck that motherfucker. What's next?
All right.
Last looks. Oh, here's the Anarchy.
And that's why I'm going to direct this verdict and find this here defendant guilty.
Mel Gibson is
Alistair,
Colonel
that was
Sanders.
terrific. Terrific, bloody genius. You're not going to top that one. Wouldn't be the first time I've had the clap.
Lorena,
You ghosted me, Waldo.
I ghosted everybody.
Look, I'm here on business. Alistair Pinch, the actor.
Killed his wife.
Guilty.
Maybe he killed her, maybe he didn't. I don't think he even knows. The guy's a blackout drunk.
Deplore drinking alone, so I have a double.
The network's got a lot riding on him.
Mr. Waldo.
They're looking to hire a PI.
I'm retired.
Come on, let me bring you back into the real world.
What would I even do with the money?
Where's all your stuff?
Cut myself down to 100 things.
And you kept that hat?
What say you, detective? Will you return to your mountain?
They answered that
leave me to
before.
the fates? Will you stick around long enough to see the police maybe get it right this time?
Princess Ozma, where did you come from? Welcome to kindergartens of the rich and famous.
Death must have shocked the hell out of this place, huh?
Come meet me tonight. We can talk then. Do you trust me?
Why should I trust you? Is there anything you're not remembering, Alistair?
I had gotten married, fathered children, and taken out mortgages and not remembered.
You do realize that everyone is sure you did this. Alistair, they're going to arrest you. Go put some clothes on.
Don't be silly, love. The network will adore me in this wardrobe. Anyway, if it's good enough for Wacko Jacko, it's good enough for me.
Can't you tell when a girl just wants to have a drink with you?
Buckle up. Okay, look, I'm a pacifist and I refuse to get involved.
Have you had enough?
I've had enough.
That looks fun.
I'm in.
That actually
Daily
doesn't-
Ghost. Jan, you should read this. This is your favorite line.
All right, let's do it justice. You should just fucking smile and blow me. There we go. And the Oscar goes to
Our
Lord and Savior.
Pugs
I'm not reading that.
Pugs might turn on you for that one.
No, that's fine. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Mel, and don't get me wrong, I understand, but Mel Gibson is our Lord and Savior. Love him.
Yes.
That's the only reason I'm going to watch that movie, because it looks like it's but
it doesn't look like direct to VOD.
Mel with the shitty accent. I'm in.
I wonder if it was meant for theatrical.
From the studio it didn't seem like a theatrical.
Does Mel Gibson get theatricals after that Beaver movie with Jodie Foster? Has he done one?
Yeah, that comedy he did with John Lithgow and Mark Wahlberg. What was it?
I don't
remember
that.
That was a sequel to the Airport with the dads and stuff.
Yeah, I don't remember, but I know that was theatrical.
Machete Kills.
Machete Kills.
Was that before or after he started?
Oh no, that was after. That was the
That was
deal.
after.
That was
okay, but like a legit. Like I love Machete, but like you know what I mean, like a proper.
He directed Hacksaw Ridge, which.
Yeah, but he wasn't on screen. And Hacksaw Ridge is a fucking masterpiece. I came really close to crying with that fucking movie. Andrew Garfield is the shit.
The answer to that is he will be with Lethal Weapon behind.
Well, that's no. Didn't they say that's going to be HBO Max?
That has to be going theatrical too.
No, I want to say they said it's HBO Max. He was in Daddy's Home 2, which was a big
another sequel. So
Expendables 3,
sequel.
Machete Kills. Yeah, but he wasn't in the first one of either ones though. He wasn't an Expendables.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't think they're not going to give him the first go round.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Actually, some of like Get the Gringo. I like that one a lot. Bloodfather.
That was limited.
Good. No, yeah, I know. It wasn't theatrical for the most part.
If it got a screening, that's it. But
he's not quite Bruce Willis. Like Bruce Willis will do fucking anything now. I'm pretty sure Bruce Willis will suck you off if you pay his rate at this point.
Well, he's got two films.
Find out.
He's got 2 films completed. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 in post-production. 2 he's filming. He's going to be on a TV miniseries, and 2 in pre-production. One of them being Lethal Weapon 5. So, yeah.
Indie Phantom dragged across country was amazing. Fuck yeah! And I went to the premiere, and I got a head nod from Mel Gibson. Big fan.
He was proud. Oh, I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna say he's probably whispering for security to take you out.
That's fine. I would love to say I got in a fucking fight with Mel Gibson. Fucking rule. I would never fucking hit him though. He's the man.
I don't know.
I don't want to. I'm reading one. I don't know if I should put it up.
Is Daily Ghost. He's a drunken anti-Semitic wife abuser. Shows you how desperate Hollywood is for money that they're welcoming back after his timeout. Laugh out loud. A lot of them do.
Come on, let's be real. They let that guy come back and make how many shitty Jeepers Creepers movie?
Well, here's the thing, though. I will say this for Mel Gibson. You
Powder?
got to remember when he got in trouble. I don't think he would survive it today. I think he'd be done. What he survived back then, he wouldn't.
It's hard though, because it's like one of those things. Like people are still getting hit. Look at James Gunn from like a decade-old joke.
True, and that's extreme with James
But
Gunn.
But is it the fact that Mel already paid his penance and now it's like
I think that's
in the eyes?
I think that's why they give him a. Well, they don't totally give him a pass. I mean, let's be honest. He never, as an actor, he never got back to where he was.
It will always have that stain.
But you don't know if he's really trying that hard to be in that position.
He is almost 70. I think he's more focused on directing, but
great director. He should do that more, actually.
Yeah, well, you got to remember what he made on Passion of the Christ alone. I mean,
more money than God.
Yeah, definitely more money than God.
Good Friday the 13th. We have a commentary in our archives. I don't know if it's on YouTube. It could be on Patreon. Passion of the Christ.
Oh yeah,
that will soon be a Patreon exclusive.
This is true. This is. Go ahead and read that one.
Punisher. Oh, sorry. Punisher Batman fan. Hollywood praised Weinstein for years, knowing he was a sexual predator. Punisher, absolutely right. That shit was out there.
I mean, I knew that shit. I'm sure we all knew that shit.
Dude, I'm nobody, and I knew, especially back, and I knew about Kevin Spacey.
Not going to say especially back then. Dan's already getting that big head. He was about to say he cut himself off.
Shut up, Don.
Am I wrong? Were you not going to say that? Then you cut yourself off. Don't lie.
Because I'm not acting anymore. But back then, I knew. Now, not underage, but I knew that he sexually harassed people because I worked with somebody that worked on. I'm gonna get
a whole different conversation, so we should just move off this. This is a Patreon discussion for sure.
But everybody,
Phantom,
including Kevin Smith, knew about Harvey Weinstein, lying son of a bitch.
Kevin Smith is a saint. Fuck you, Dan.
I love Kevin Smith's early movies, but he's full of shit. All of that was around.
He is willingly choosing not to believe.
See, this is why I don't want to talk about it on this show.
All right, Patreon.
Well, no. I will say you can say the same thing about QT. The difference is the abuse of power was different then. See, and that's the thing. People didn't know if young, attractive women were throwing themselves at Harvey to get a spot. I don't think everyone knew he was like.
Todd, I know what you're saying. You're entering dangerous territory. However, I agree with you.
No. But
Oh, Daily Ghost, Roman Polanski, another fucking deviant master.
So.
Indie Phantom, Passion of the Christ is mad brilliant. I co-sign.
Okay, you know what? I just saw some of the Drunken Burger rant again for the first time.
Ben Grimm, Hasselhoff's Drunken Burger rant greater than Gibson.
I think the difference is people forgive the Hasselhoff's Drunken.
Can we get them to a bar together and see how this ends?
Oh, there's so much fighting going on.
Wait. Daily Ghost, have you not seen this Drunken Hamburger thing? I'm about to hit YouTube and watch it.
Now that I almost thought was a work. Maybe not. That one I was a little 50-50, but I was like, man, I don't know. I would think his daughter would know better than to film that, but
no. Well, the story is that he wanted it filmed to see how he acted when he was drunk, or like to see how if it was bad as she was saying, I guess.
Yeah. This lying bitch. Oh damn.
Oh my god! Like I'm glad I never had anyone. I don't want to see how bad it was. Well,
what's the next one?
If you guys want to watch it, I got it queued up. By the way.
Okay.
That might be a better Patreon watch along. the David Hasselhoff burger footage.
We should do like a Patreon show, just random like shit like that. Just
well, I have a watch along one ready. You know, maybe we'll do another like we did before, where we each pick like a video. Let me just kind of watch, see what it is. We did that once before. Okay,
deal.
Remember, it's still technically
it's on YouTube.
I'm just gonna play windmill videos if you're not good. And then babies eating spaghetti if Dad pisses me off.
What is it with windmills though?
What is it with people eating spaghetti?
That's not eating spaghetti. I eat spaghetti all the time.
You know,
windmills are fucking weird. And they just like when you travel and you see a bunch of them all together, they're just too pristine. It's just all these obelisk shapes with fucking things that can kill you on it. I'm telling you, one day the aliens are here, guys. They're gonna rise up and fuck us all up.
We got a
Ben
pitch.
Grimm, drunken burger stream where you guys get drunk and eat burgers and watch that video.
Oh fuck!
That was the majority of the last 20 years, drunk and eating burgers. Maybe not watching Hasselhoff stream.
Do we want to call that booked? Because I will definitely do the burger stream.
Yeah, and drunk. That's the thing. We're gonna have to give that a couple. It needs to be the drunk. If we're doing Pugs, we'll find you an alternative way.
I was like, I'm out, but I'll go. I don't drink. AA member.
I'm not a big drinker either, but I can't promise I'm going to get Hasselhoff drunk. But
I didn't say get Hasselhoffed.
Hold on, I'm actually 35 years sober. I'm only 35. I don't drink. I don't want to be like, good for you if you go to AA and all that.
You know what? I'm gonna call bullshit.
I said I don't drink.
You had some of my pineapple.
Oh, I tasted your Steel Reserve or whatever that nasty garbage was you were putting in your body. It just tastes like fucking shit.
Oh, damn, that sounds good. See, I should have drank that instead of that bullshit Kid Crope. Because, when we went to the Sean Black show, I had like 2 talls of the pineapples, and I was like, good, and I didn't even. All right. Sorry, I'm thinking. All right. What do we want to do?
What burgers do we get for this?
Oh, that's easy because I'm gonna go get it right after and piss Pugs off.
Carl's Jr.
No, I'm going to fuck with Portillo's. I basically eat that shit that way anyway. Maybe this time they'll give me everything.
Did you get everything the last time?
They forgot my cheese sauce
again. Those
and I looked. I was like, "Oh, there it is," but it wasn't it.
Dude, every fast food, and I haven't been doing as much of it because I've been semi-dieting, but like every fast food experience, there's always something missing out. Even places that used to be good about it.
I don't have that issue. It's just this one. And
if one delicious fucking place,
that's the only reason I keep going back. I just know this time I'm gonna be like, I don't give a shit. I'm looking.
You usually go solo though, right? Because
it's
hard
different when you have more people.
When I've got like my nieces and nephew, it's like it's so fucking specific. Like, oh, I just want mustard, and everything's like and it's always fucked up, and we always have to go back.
You know what the trick of that is? If the place has an app, like say a McDonald's, order it on the app, and then it like you literally check what you want and you don't want, and it's a lot easier for the cooks versus the teenager taking your order to do it right.
That is true.
So that's what
fast food's usually spontaneous though. It's like you're out doing other shit.
Well, no, you can literally do the app and just like park in the spot or
I
literally go to McDonald's and not want to sit in the drive-through line, sitting there and type it in and then wait for him to bring it out.
Good point. I'll try it.
Uber Eats. I don't even want to bother. I don't want to wait in line.
I know. All right.
What's the next one we got?
Do we want to do one? Do we want to do one more?
Yeah, let's do one more and we'll get the fuck out of here.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Is that a new movie?
No. Am I going to be a dick and be spiteful and we'll end on 24? Or am I going to play all 25?
Oh, this is the very last one.
This is 24.
I picked the perfect length, Todd. Like, we're going to be here 4 hours.
Let me tell you, you're wrong because I played 3 trailers. So you didn't do enough trailers. So I was still right. Let's watch our last.
You said it was too much. You weren't right. Fuck you.
All right.
Fuck, now I want Portillo's. Fucking steak sandwich.
You come over for the Rumble.
Oh, I'm so excited for the Rumble.
All right, here we go. Let's throw this. Oh, sorry, I have Hasselhoff open.
Also, the cheesy cheddar taco or Taco Bell chalupa, whatever the fuck, that shit's good. Now I'm just starving.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, this may be the last trailer. Here we go.
3 hours ago, the right street cut down the horizon on this trajectory, registering coordinates northeast of Miami. Multiple sensors were triggered.
Hold up. Are you guys chasing aliens?
ATVs.
Highly evolved beings.
What the hell?
Something wrong?
Yeah, they're dead. Flash boiled. This could be proof of impact. Look at that water. Have you ever seen anything like this?
Nobody's ever seen anything like this because it's impossible.
There was something down there.
Something big. And let's just say it ain't radio waves.
This has to be some psycho sensory manipulation. Collective hallucination. It's not real.
The devil, the seas, have always belonged to him.
You think that this is proof of Christian divinity? The Bermuda Triangle?
The devil's triangle.
Look, I don't know about y'all, but I'm for getting the hell out of here.
I want that Halloween song.
I'm down with Devil Jesus.
Everything you came out here to do, first contact, it's here. It's happening.
Harper, get away from the door!
Some interesting cosmic horror vibes going on there.
I'll check it out, but it didn't make my dick hard.
Yeah, I'm
Half
close.
chub.
You got a half chub, Dan?
Indeed. But more for the burgers than the trailer, to be honest.
I know, I'm fucking hungry.
Ben Grimm, Whataburger sounds good. Punisher Batman fan, Whataburger is the best. I do like it.
I don't want to get hated on.
Look, it's not the best, but I do like it.
It's
It
like on
ranks
par with,
high.
it's on par with Carl's Jr. to me, a little below.
I think it's
But-
above Carl's Jr.
Well,
Way
it's
above.
like the whole see.
Hardee's for the East Coast people.
Yeah, see that's the thing. People always compare Whataburger and In-N-Out. They're totally not the same. But
Well, I'm going to tell you, Hardee's is not the same as Carl's Jr. I know they're owned by the same thing.
I
but
hear different
they're
things
not.
with that.
They're absolutely not. We don't have Carl's Jr. here.
Yeah, it's
but
Hardee's.
I've been to Carl's. I mean, I lived where I went to Carl's Jr. all the time. It is totally not the same.
The first time I was in Indiana, we were driving by and I saw the Hardee's sign. I was like, "Damn, those people straight up stole Carl's Jr. logo." And then my friend, she told me, like, "No, that's actually what it's called over here." So I'm like, "Oh shit."
I'm a big Carl's Jr. mark for sure. That's like one of the.
That
It's
means
weird
fan
though.
for everyone. See?
Fan, but yeah, we do have Del Taco now, and there's like Del Taco's springing up, so they must be expanding.
Do you have Checkers there?
Yes. In fact, there's a Checkers not far from my house.
Checkers and Rallies are exactly the same. Like literally 100%. Same everything.
Checkers is
Indie-
old school.
Indie Phantom, still potential Zapped watch along.
Do we want to tell them now when it is?
Yeah. Are you available Sunday?
Yeah, we're looking at Sunday at 7 Pacific, 10 Eastern.
On Patreon.
On Patreon.
On Patreon.
So yeah, you guys, patreon.com/fleshwoundfeatures. The link is in the.
Yeah, we'll post on the Patreon the day before at least.
Okay.
So
that's a sex comedy classic.
Wow. Ben Grimm, we have a Del Taco in Oklahoma. We are just now getting El Pollo Loco. I remember those from when I lived in California. We're in for a treat. It's a good time.
Right. Yes, I said Punisher Batman fan, lower than Carl's Jr. blasphemy. I will say this, I've only had it twice. They do have a really good ketchup though. Is that the one with the jalapeno ketchup, spicy ketchup?
I don't remember. I just remember it being super greasy, but like the grease was light lighter than it is in California. I was like, this is delicious.
Well, maybe that's what. Damn it! No, I'm sticking with what I'm eating. God damn it!
Yeah, you can rub it in my face.
I'm gonna send you pictures this time of the food, not the bag.
We have one more.
I guess.
Isn't Fuddruckers the king though? Although that's not bad.
That's not even cool. That's just fucked up because all Southern California locations closed during COVID. Like
That's
all of them. Just Southern California.
You had one right by you too. Fuck.
Oh yeah, it was right. It was right there by Knott's Berry.
Fuddruckers is the shit. I grew up on Fuddruckers.
I was like, can I just like have one of the cheese pumps since you leave? That's.
I would load the fuck out of my stuff with cheese and Ghost. Yes, it's the Zapped from I believe
Spicy ketchup. Thank you, spicy ketchup. Yeah. You know, next I'll be in Arizona soon. I'll give it another try. That's the one thing though. There's like by my wife's house. There's not like I have to drive to get a Whataburger. I can drive like 10 minutes in any direction and get a deep dish Chicago style pizza, but I got to drive for Whataburger.
Really?
Yeah, they have so many out there. I've tried like 4 of the. Yeah, I got it. Damn it, I haven't had. I'm just hungry because.
Yeah, what's that last trailer so we can go eat?
Yeah. All right, let's just knock this out. Dan, yes, we're gonna get through all of them. Here we go.
Sweet.
What does it say?
Father of Flies.
Okay.
Goldfinch, you know it's
like
good.
you're hanging around for a few days.
That's okay.
Mommy!
Maybe it's time to discuss making you more of a permanent fixture here.
Where's Mommy?
I'm allowed to see my
You
children.
need to see a professional.
I don't even know anything about her. She wants me out. That much I'm sure of.
Well, in that case, we better get you home before the evil witch puts a hex on your room.
It's here.
Well, we all know I like my white-faced killers, so fingers crossed.
Kind of has a goodbye mommy vibe.
It's a great movie.
Fantastic movie, yeah.
The noise. And everybody runs for cover. Like the noise. And everybody runs for cover. The noise. Everybody runs for cover. Inside this house. The noise. Everybody runs for cover. The noise. The noise. Everybody runs for cover.
Darling, every family has its demons.
That looks promising.
Michael?
I think there's something under my bed.
Daddy, I think there's something in my bed.
Oh, that was clever.
Well, they sold me with the very end.
Yeah, that's a funny little gag there. I like that.
Just remember, we all thought the Separation trailer looked good.
I'm told I need to watch that again.
I saw it at the theater. It's not like complete shit. It's just not. It's not.
I
don't think it's
told
anything special.
That's one I've heard from multiple people that thought I was too harsh on it, or we were too harsh on it. I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I don't mind checking it out again. Sometimes
It's not.
hit you, right?
It's not the stairs bad. It just wasn't great.
Ben Grimm saw a new poster for Children of the Corn and coming in October. What the hell's that?
Okay.
I still want to see Sharks of the Corn or whatever. Sharks in the Cornfield, whatever that.
Sharks in the Cornfield. Yeah, you probably don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. That's like.
Come on, guys.
SRS. It's.
Oh, is it really?
Yes.
Well, I tell you what. Next Shark Week, let's do it.
I'm down.
Or not.
We gotta throw Sky Sharks in there since we didn't actually review it. If we do a shark show, well, and you got that Requin, Alicia Silverstone thing too. So I feel like there's a shark show.
Reminds me,
I know you guys all suck. Sky Sharks was awesome.
I did not argue against Sky Sharks.
Ben Grimm, Stephen King's Sharks of the Corn. Yeah, that's the exact one. Come on, guys.
I know. I'll watch it. Come on. You know what? I could end up loving it because, again, love schlock. Yet I don't like corny. Go figure.
I'm not a killer of the corn guy at all.
No, corny, like corny stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not cornet.
Everybody loves cornet.
Do they?
You gotta
I
go
do, but
you gotta go to Wendy's now.
He's the Joe Rogan of pro wrestling. Sorry.
Oh, don't do that to corny.
to the outside, that's how people look at him.
Okay.
All right. I guess on that note.
Hold on, real quick. The Daily Ghost. Did you guys like those newer Piranha flicks from 10 years ago or so?
God.
I love those. So over the top, ridiculous. Yes.
I watch those all the time. They're beautiful in 3D. On our old show where we reviewed them with our other our old co-host Chris McGibbon, hated 3 Double D. That movie's so fun. And then he bitches we're only in the water park for like 10 minutes, yet he loves Jason Takes Manhattan. So,
all right. Well, on that note, Piranha rules. And go ahead, Todd.
I forgot what I was going to say.
I apologize.
Blinded by the burgers.
And the double D's. All right. Well, that being said, are we finally getting the fuck out of here so I can go eat?
We're getting the fuck out of here.
All right.
Good night, guys. Thanks for watching trailers, reviews, and talking burgers with us.
Absolutely. Mr. Todd?
Good evening.
All right. Fuck Jordan Peele. Hail Mel Gibson. I'll see you in Disneyland.